fit like. I hope you're all keeping well and welcome aboard again. I've just decided to have a relaxing day on the beach. This beach is called Scotstown Beach or Scotstown Beach, and it's just next to the St Fergus gas terminal. I've shot 2 roads out, just 2 roads with me. I've just took you on pushy and road holders, the handmade road holders. You just stick them into the sun. So I didn't want to carry too much with me today. Now there's 6 hooks in each rig. There's a mixture of hooks for size 1 to size 4. The bail's not wrong with yet. There's not much motion, so I've put on 4-ounce gripper leads today. Hopefully that should be plenty. I set up my rods and I forgot my camera tripod. So I had to leave everything sitting and walk all the way back to the car to get my tripod. I didn't kind of missed on hanger now, but there's no movement just now and the bells aren't ringing. I'm going to want to sit down and have a piece. Now, I didn't take my flask today. Got a 10 iron brew. For my piece today, I've got a couple of sausage rolls because this was a last minute decision to come out fishing today. I just seen a window opportunity with the forecast again. Even though the wind's picking up just now, as usual, you can't like. Anyway, I've pickled eggs, look. I flung 3 pickled eggs in this bag. I think they're bantam eggs. For some kind of fancy chickens. I got this from my pal, Phil. If you're watching this, Phil, thanks again for the eggs. I pickled some of them and they're just beautiful. Gosh, I'll need to put my gonzi on. It was fine and warm when I first came in about. That wind's been picking up, it's getting cold again. Crazy weather. Oh man, I see a seal out there. He's maybe eating all the fish. It's maybe home to get any fish. Oh man. Check this out. Great big clump of weed. Now that's not a good start. I'm actually thinking I'm making a shift. Not echt happy with this bit here. So that's what I catched. Bells weren't ringing, so I didn't even bother putting the camera on. I just thought, I'll just wind it down, and that's what I got. So at least I haven't blanked. Right, I want haul this in and all, and I'm going to make a shift further up the beach, further north. I'm assuming it'll be a clump of weed near and this, you know. Nee, dude. There is a couple of baits missing, but I mean, it could have been that weed that's rip it off a bait again. Just in a can. Or wee crabbies. I should have taken my waders today, but I didn't want to carry too much stuff because I think I was going to be walking a fair bit being a beach. I'm keeping the road at the end side of it so I didn't get marooned. I keep hearing bells, but it's the bells in my pooch. Well, that's a trap set again. Right, I won't hold this hand and change a bit. Try and avoid this weed. Hey! Yeah, beauty! Yes! I can't believe it, two flounders, just smines, but they're too fit. I'm really pleased to see them. I've lost my weight, would you believe? Oh man. I did take extra weight swimmer. Yes! Two wee flounders. And I'm really pleased to see them. Now they're just little critters, look. But what a bonny colours. Look at that. Beautiful colours, especially that one, really light. That one's got a wee dark patch on it there and some bonny orange spots. Right, give him a kiss and get him back. Come on in, pals. Try and keep away enough of you. Oh, I'm really pleased to see you two. Come on. Yes! Well, I thought I was going to blank it here, to tell you the truth. I mean, I didn't actually ring the bells. I did see just wee knocky skin, but I thought it was maybe just the waves on the shore. Actually going to shift it a wee bit. That's a handy thing about this road holders. You can just pop them up and shift them being a bit. Try a different spot. Right, I want to put another weight on here. Freshen up a bit and get it back out again. Just going to shift that being a wee bit. I'm trying to avoid that weed. There's a clump of weed out here. I'm not sure what direction it's gone. Loads of seaweed hanging about. That bait was going to touch. There is a missing bait as well. That's that rig. Just a similar kind of rig to the evergreen. This is size 1s, I think. Right, we'll freshen up a bit and get it back out in here. A big chunk of weed again. But I got another fishy, and the flounders are actually getting smaller all the time. I'll get this off and give a wee looky at them. Look at that, it's not even a handful, and it's bonny light colour again, beautiful colour. Oh, there's a rattle nether rod. Right, we'll get them back. Hey, you behave yourself now. Get them back, quick as gone. Yes! He's away. Sure I heard that other bell ringing. Right, we'll put bait on us, fresh bait, and get it back out again. Now there was a couple of good bites on this one, but that was earlier on, and I haven't heard nothing ringing since. Whether there's a fish sitting on it or no, I don't care. I'm hoping not, anyway. Is there a fish going to be on? Can't see nothing for weed. Oh man. Yeah, just weed. And I'll tell you the bait is all missing. Ah, yes, it's alive. Hail beats to my sail. Sun's out now. It's actually a warm one again. The sun seems to heat it all up. Great stuff. No muckle fish, small fish, but a good fish. I don't know if you can see it in the background. That's a St. Fergus gas terminal. One of the flares. Now I see a lot of gannets out here diving. That must be sand eels or something out there. I haven't got my fishing camera with me today. A pity, because if I'd seen that out, it gives you an idea if it's here. Okay? Sometimes you're fishing, you don't even get a bite. You put the camera out, there's fish here. There I wasn't about to bite. You see all the weed just washing up in the shore here. That's fit of painted it up for the day. Sorry about that. The water is really clear out here. That would have actually been perfect for my waterproof camera. Seems to be a wee bit of interest there, I know. Something picking at the bait. This one's been rattling away, so I'll take it in here, looky. I'll let her watch it in a whole lot of this weed up. Oh, hey! Yeah, beauty! 3 fluggies! Yes! Now that's with the bigger size hooks. And the small fishies again. Right. And a clump of weed in the bottom. Great stuff. Right, we'll get him off, get him back quick as we can. 3 flukes that time. That means a wee bit bigger. And they're still bony beasties to me. They're cleared it and so on, so I'll get him back as quick as I can. Now, yes! Come on, Paul. That seems to come back. Come on. And the wrong way. The wrong way. Yes! Right. See if I can see if I've any bait left. I had 12 mackerel to start off with. Now, they were frozen mackerel, so I didn't have time to chop them up and out at home. I like to put salt on them and it firms the skin so that the bait holds on a hook. I thought putting bait elastic and stuff on, because they're not salt, they're starting to get soft. You've just got to use what you've got. Come on, big clump of weed again. The joys of fishing. It's funny how the small hooks was taking all the fish for a start, and then the bigger hooks took out 3 fishes. I'd lost all in. Clean this up, freshen up a bait. The bait is all going actually. Maybe wee crabs or something has demolished the bait, but go on, freshen it up and get back out. If there's nothing happening with your rod, there's no bites, give your rod a wee wind. Just a few turns, just to shift the hooks a wee bit. It doesn't always work, but more often than only it sparks a bit of interest and you get a bite just a few seconds after you've done it. Hook. Now there's a bite there I knew. So that wee bit of movement is sparked a bit of interest. I'll get another couple of turns, see if it happens. Right, time to wind down and see if it worked. Boys, my bonnet's near blowing off my head. It's a fair breeze now, like. Wasn't a breath when I first came in about. Oh. Aye, it's when you need your waders. I get soaked when I'm wearing this toppers. It's a wee splash for the waves and it loops in over your beach. It's soaked every time. Oh, I can see some weed coming in. Is there a fish weed? Hey, you beauty! Yes! Yeah, 3 fishes again. And a clump of weed. Yes! Yeah, beauty! Now, that's the small hooks again. Small hooks is catching again. 3 fishes again. And they're small again, but I'm happy. A fish is a fish to me. We'll get him back. Come on in, critters. Come on. Right. Gee whiz. What a speed. They just lope it clean out my hand. And away. Great to see that. Bony healthy critters. A lot of them had the really licht sandy colour there. We'll go and see if there's anything else. That's the road now. Come on, fishy, fishy. Now this is the bigger hooks again. Had the 3 fish when I seen it last time. Nothing this time. Oh well, you can't win them more. I've done well. There's 1, 2, 3 baits missing. So there has been something churn at it. What's that rag look with the bigger hooks? I think they're size 1s. And a wee bit of bling on that ends. And there's pop-ups, different pop-ups. You can see here, and you're on crimp swivels again. I like that things, fine and neat, and fine easy to make a rig. And that's the weights I've been using today, 4-ounce gripper leads. And look, it hasn't even popped. Well, there's not that much motion, so the gear's been sitting for I've been shooting. I fair enjoyed my sail today again. Just more or less my sail on the beach. There has been the odd dog walker now and again, but they've never come near me. I hope you all enjoyed that, and mind look out for more videos. I post a video every Friday at 4 PM. I made a mistake last Friday. It was set for 4 PM I thought, but it ended up going onto the channel at 4 AM in the morning. I'll let it pay more attention the next time. So thanks very much for watching. And if there's somebody that's watching and they haven't subscribed to the channel, mind and push that subscribe button if you like the content. And don't be afraid to give me a comment. I like to hear what you're all saying. Anyway, that's it for now. Take care of the dicht lines, and I'll catch you after. Right, that's me back at the car. Now, I forgot to take a key ring with me today. I was as much a hurry to get out the house. So I usually hide a key ring every time I go fishing in the shore. So I've had a look in my tackle box, and I use this with fishing pliers for cutting braid and splitting the rings and that. Well, I'm going to give you one of these, and I've put in a wee pocket here. This is instead of the key ring, because I usually put a key ring in. Right, the car park's empty just now, so do I put this? Don't you look? Now, there's a big post there, and the pliers, the fishing pliers, is down the side of that post. see what it is here. Grab a ground post. That's the way up to the beach. This is a car park. The Scotstown Beach car park. You turn down just before the village of St. Fergus. So good luck with that in, whoever gets that. Mine, if you do get it, put a comment under this video. Let us know you've got it, and let somebody else can and all. Need to come looking for it. Right, good luck.